Introduction. This chart presents a fascinating and complex astrological blueprint. While a full interpretation would require an in-depth analysis of all the houses and planetary aspects, we can gain significant insight by looking at the key planetary positions and combinations. The ascendant and personality. The ascendant, or rising sign, is Aquarius, a fixed Aries sign ruled by Saturn. This often signifies an innovative and intellectual approach to life. The ascendant is in the Dranishta Nakshatra, ruled by the planet Mars, which adds a powerful drive, ambition, and a desire for fame and recognition. The malefic moon's closeness to the most effective point of the rising degree is said to have shaped a mentally unhappy childhood. The mind and beliefs. The moon, which represents the mind and emotions, is in Sagittarius, a fiery dual sign ruled by Jupiter. The moon is in Mula Nakshatra, which can indicate a profound, penetrating, and sometimes radical mindset, always seeking the root of things. A key aspect of this chart is the powerful conjunction of the moon, Jupiter, and Ketu, all in Sagittarius. Located in the 11th house of goals and social networks, Jupiter is in its own sign and in Purva Ashadha Nakshatra, which adds a powerful, charismatic, and zealous approach to philosophy. This conjunction gives an individual a powerful, charismatic, and zealous approach to their ideology, amplified by Ketu, which can detach the belief system from conventional norms. A father's influence and mother's passing. Ketu's close aspect to Venus. The 9th house lord is astrologically linked to his father being a very strict and sometimes abusive figure. This affliction to Venus would also have given him health issues such as kidney problems, some form of ED, and not so happy relationships with women. This same close aspect is also believed to have contributed to the death of his mother at the young age of 18. The fiery combination. The chart is defined by an exceptionally powerful and fiery combination in the sign of Aries. Located in the 3rd house of courage, communication, and action, here we find the Sun, Mars, Mercury, and a retrograde Venus all together. Mars in its own sign is in Bhani Nakshatra, giving immense energy, aggression, and courage with an intense, passionate quality. The exalted Sun is in Aswini Nakshatra, adding a forceful ego and strong leadership qualities with a pioneering, dynamic energy. Mercury is also in Aswini Nakshatra, pointing to a sharp, direct, and perhaps confrontational communication style. Retrograde Venus in Bhani Nakshatra adds an intense, unconventional, and possibly volatile quality to desires. This group of planets makes these areas of life particularly charged with impulsive and transformative energy. Anger, impatience, and conflicts. Ketu's close aspect to Mars, within 1 degree, shows a profound source of anger and a lack of patience. This astrological signature points to a desire to use violence to achieve his goals from an early age. The Lagna Lord Saturn is the ruler of Aquarius. Its placement in the 6th house of conflicts and enemies is astrologically linked to his need for conflict and the conquering of foreign lands using soldiers. Saturn is in Aslesha Nakshatra, adding a secretive and cunning quality to his struggles. A blindness to humanity. The placement of Rahu in the 5th house, which governs intellect and consciousness, is a significant indicator. This position can signify being ignorant and blind to humanity, leading the individual to be manipulated into a willing medium to do evil. Rahu is in Punarvasu Nakshatra, which gives it a powerful, expansive, and intellectual energy. But in this case, it is misdirected. The Dasha periods. The Vimshatari Dashas are crucial for understanding the timing of events. The person's life began with the Ketu Dasha. The Rahu Dasha, which began later in life, is particularly significant. Rahu, often associated with intense worldly ambition and unconventional desires, would have been a powerful time for the manifestation of the chart's more forceful energies and aspirations. Furthermore, the most malefic planet for an Aquarius ascendant is Mercury. Its closeness to the most effective point is a powerful indicator for the timing of negative actions and initiatives of death and destruction after the age of 30. It is crucial to remember that astrology provides a map of potentials and tendencies, not a deterministic fate. A chart's energies can be expressed in countless ways, from great creation to immense destruction. The specific choices and actions of an individual ultimately determine how these planetary forces manifest. This chart contains an